No, it doesn't.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna shoot you right down.
Yeah. That's the way every day goes. Every time.
Welcome back to another week. We're still in Dubai for a few more days before taking a flight south on Friday. And we've pretty much been just grinding it out. I've had back-to-back 12-hour days. We're gonna go back to the co-working space, be working. Ruben just got here. Traveling this much is hard to get into rhythm, into that deep focus work. And this week we've really been able to get into that.
The way it is, we're on land, so I'm someone to hold true. Keep you cool when it's still alive. Won't let you down when it's all ruined.
Back home.
Back home. This has literally been my home for the past week. I've done like multiple 12 hours a day, straight days. But today's a pretty exciting one. So we've had a number of new hires in the past few weeks, and something that I really pride myself on, and a big reason why we've been so successful is because we've been by Fibre guys for Fibre guys. We know this industry at its core. Obviously scaling up, it's not easy to find people who know the industry and also knows tech. That's pretty rare thing. So we brought on a couple of people who don't know it. I've taken a quest upon myself to sit down and do a fiber construction 101, a fiber construction for dummies, and try to teach them some of the learnings I've been able to pick up for the past 10 years being in this industry. So we're gonna have a little internal education day today, going through the basics of this trade.
Re-education camp.
You could say you're gonna be in it, so don't stand there and laugh. Take it from the start, the difference between fiber cables, the old coax cables, how the architecture, the infrastructure, how you design it, and especially if they're gonna be on calls with our customers, they need to know all the names. There's a lot of names. Like they call a handle, for example, which is this little box that they put in the ground. There's probably 10 different ways of saying that name, and unless you can be, on it in the calls, know it, speak their language, you're not gonna build that trust that is super important to do. Educating people on how our customers day-to-day look like.
Jag pratar helt flytande svenska om man jämför mig med andra femåriga smålänningar. Fibre meeting done.
Fibre meeting done?
Very confusing.
Confusing?
Yeah. I just learned the complexities of the fibre world in my second language.
It's not as easy as it looks. But this is where the secret sauce is. We know this shit through its core. Which is why I got such a good product today. Hello.
Paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost to be the boss. I paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me. You know what to see.
This food looks incredible.
We decided to take a little break from the daily grind. We're here at Matcha, Dubai, sitting and doing our planning for the coming week. We're heading to Cape Town in just 3 days. We just booked our Airbnbs, so we're trying to get all the planning done in. We're still trying to prep for Ironman, so the challenge with being on the travel and prepping such a thing is that we need to plan ahead, like race bikes, running tracks, gym, all of it. So we're sitting down and doing the proper planning for the coming weeks. We're gonna be there for 4 weeks, right?
Yeah, a month.
Shit, how crazy is that? Never been before. So wish matching, this is my guilty pleasure. Love acai bowls. When we're leaving Dubai, we're not gonna come back for a couple of months actually.
Like 4 months.
Yeah, so there is some
5.
logistics and admin we need to get sorted for that as well. We have too much shit that we're carrying around, and we need storage place for it. So trying to get some admin done, and then we're heading back. I got full day of meetings in the afternoon, so it's nice to just switch up the scenery. And if you're into Padel, this place is sick. In some angles you really understand how tall the Burj is.
Yeah.
Because when you're in it, it's like, yeah, it's tall, but it's not that tall. But looking at it now, it's like 2 buildings in one.
I was looking at it yesterday.
Yeah.
This shows how I've been in Dubai too long already. I was like, It's not that big.
Yeah. It's crazy how your perspective of things changes so quickly. Like you get in here and everything is just massive, huge, luxurious. And a week in, you just completely neutralize already. It's like when you're at Burning Man, when you get there the first day, it's like, it's a sensory overload. People is doing all these kind of fucked up things. 5 days in, you walk around like it's an everyday thing, and it's completely, like people fucking walking around naked with a little cowboy hat on their penis. And you're like, yeah, that happens. Like, no, it doesn't.
Do you know what a Prince Albert is?
No.
I don't know why it's called a Prince Albert, but it's when you get a piercing at the end of your urethra.
Oh, yeah.
Cape Town's so exciting.
It's gonna be fucking amazing.
4 weeks, same place, incredible Airbnb, incredible view, gym, running, cycling. I haven't cycled since I was about 12 at camping.
I have never been on a race bike, to be honest.
I think swimming was going to be enjoyable but very difficult.
A lot of chest to just push
Just because
chest.
he's gay and he wants to see you. Oh yeah, a lot of glutes. Oh, you really have to kick when you're swimming. You have to wear a cowboy hat on your dick. Helps with the
It helps aerodynamics. There is these cowboy hats with extra silk material.
Yeah, it's the Pythagoras theorem of the tip of the hat. Just, it flows so
It pierces
nicely.
through the water, increases your speed.
Your buoyancy.
Yeah, you wanna have the boys there. It's just your ass sticking up above the water.
Do you feel more stoic?
I am.
You are stoicism.
I am. Dot. No? Easy. This guy's filming us now, so I'm gonna leave.
I wanna put you on the spot. Give me something really
Fuck
philosophic.
off.
No, come on, give me something. What is the elixir of life? Come on, spit it out. You have something in you.
Doesn't work.
Oh, coward. What do you feel about our friend Benjamin?
That is the worst philosopher I've ever met.
I'm so tired of playing with this bow and arrow.
Alright, Tim's in the gym, and I thought I'd take the time to show you how we do our software demos. Let's jump into it. So today we're going to cover our software demo structure, and it's very straightforward and has quite a simple layup. We start out with the intro, and here we want to open up with a personal comment. We want to build rapport and likability to make sure that the potential client likes us, trusts us, and want to do business with us. We present the agenda and we go show some social proof. So this is good to talk a bit more about the company history, show some case studies and so on. Then we dive into the most important part of the sales call, which is the discovery. So here we want to focus on only asking critical questions, meaning anything that is unnecessary is just creating friction and wasting time. Why this? Why now? Why us? Are some very crucial key questions to uncover. And of course, understanding the client's problems, what their current solution is, and any risks or gains that they see. After that, you move on to the problem definition. Here is where you summarize key pain points and ask if they agree. And always label the problem that they're experiencing and frame the solution as a good way to move forward. So for example, based on X, Y, and Z, I think we might be a good fit. Now, then we go on to the solution and we do the 3-pillar pitch. And I like to summarize the core solution into 3 easily memorable variables or factors and show only what's relevant to those specific pain points. Do you think this could be useful? Or do you think your guys could do this? Is a very good way of opening up the question and letting the customer say what they think about what you're showing them and engaging them throughout the showcase. Lastly, customer questions, discuss alternatives, and of course run the math. And then pricing. State the price and make sure you don't mumble or jumble, just shut up. And always recommend a plan or a route to take. And to handle objections, it's very straightforward. You label it, give them a compliment, and then you ask again to dive deeper into the objection. And we'll do some more examples another day. And then we of course solve the next step. We try to de-risk the commitment for them to take the next step. We mention an onboarding plan and show, clearly what's going to happen. And of course, always schedule the next step, the next meeting, the next whatever. Something I like to end off with in all my sales calls is of course the question, hey, Josh, Todd, whatever, anything that stood out to you today? Now what they will answer is what they will remember. So this is a good question to see, hey, have I covered everything and do they understand our product? And lastly, you have to do the follow-up and, you know, always email the deck, the recording, and maybe any questions they had that you can answer. And then lastly, always, if they want the references or cases, you can send that afterwards as well. So that's in short the demo structure that we're using. Intro, discovery, problem definition, show the solution, evaluation, pricing, sell the next step, and the follow-up.
What a life, boys.
What a life. We just said this. This is the new reality. The one-room apartment, continue home, a small place in shopping. It's a closed door. We can never go back to that.
This is your home.
This is.
For 3 months before you're homeless and chirping. These boys are on shisha, I'm not, but it's good to be here. This guy, you want what? A picture? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, beautiful picture.
Oh, strong ball.
Time is 4:51 AM. We've had a very fun night. There's been a lot of tension between us
Not really.
about who would beat who in a fight. More important question, do you think you would beat a horse in a fight?
A horse?
Yeah.
Like how? What's allowed?
What do you mean? It's a
Anything
fight.
is allowed.
It's a fucking horse. It's not going to stick by your ethical code.
Yeah, I'd beat a horse. They have a pretty strong upper body, but they're weak in their limbs and where their bones are and knees, because it's just easier to fracture that because it's exposed. So initially I'd go for the knees, try to crack it up, make them fall, and then strangle that shit to death, man.
You know it's 5 in the morning and you haven't slept for like 30 hours when you're discussing how to kill a horse in a battle.
Yes, yes.
So you look at this and you're like, maybe having a girlfriend isn't such a bad idea. Oh, look at that.
Well, this is a place where money just slips through your fingers. We're shopping done, get some new clothes, update the wardrobe. Struggle having just 2 suitcases, which is pretty much our life right now. We also have some meetings here. I'm trying to get into the local network, the business network. So met some people who were supposed to be pretty connected. We'll see if they actually go somewhere. But now we're heading back to the office and getting back on the grind. Well, this is the glorious life of living as a digital nomad, carrying your office with you.
All right, what are we doing?
Last night in Dubai, our flight is at, I think it's at 5 in the morning, but Mr. Misty behind the camera here brought a shit ton of equipment into Dubai, and customs took a lot of it, especially the drones. So we need to go by there a couple of hours before, so we need to leave by 1, and we have 15 hours of flight, right?
Yeah.
So our goal is to just get really exhausted before the flight, go for a long run now, and go back, shower, pick up our, I don't know how many bags we have, 8 bags, and head to the airport.
What?
What's going down?
We're just taking in Dubai. You guys are leaving. So I'm staying here for another 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
Are you gonna be lonely?
Gonna be locked in. No, I got friends, I got company, which is my MacBook.
Fuck. SHJ? Where's that airport? Is that the one?
It's not DXB.
SHJ? Oh,
Sharjah.
Sharjah. SHJ International Airport. What the fuck? There's another one. Oh shit, we are behind.
So we need to go to DXB to pick up the drone and then go to a different airport.
We're going to a different airport, Sharjah, and we had no idea. We're supposed to do our online check-ins now, and looking closer at the tickets, it's not the airport we thought we were going to. So lucky we checked that and we're in good time because we're gonna pick up the drone and then head over to the next airport, which is like another 30 minutes away. Well, I had a 2000 IQ move today. I got a bunch of books and I bought and collected them here because I thought we were gonna get a house here and I want to have a nice bookshelf. But now we're leaving, I can't carry 20 books around and we don't have a storage unit. But no one steals anything here in Dubai. So I was like, maybe I can just rock up the random co-working space and I just leave it in their bookshelves, like the decoration bookshelves. And I swear to you, I'm gonna come back here in 5-6 months and they're still gonna be there and I can just take them back. So what will it be? A happy boy with his drone, or a British butthurt cup?
Well,
Oh, let me go.
we got it. They call me the Pablo Escobar of the Middle East. This is holy.
We're cancelling our flights now and just...
Let's cancel our flights. Let's fucking fly this into the bird. No. Didn't have to pay anything. He was like, usually there's a transfer fee as well. Might have something to do with the fact that my knees are now bruised, but let's not talk about that.
A little bit of luck, we need that sometimes.
Yeah. Luck,
Right.
99% of the time, is when preparation meets a hard penis.
Planes can't fly through fog. It's supposed to leave at 5:40 and now it's delayed until 11:15, which is like a 5-hour delay, which means we're missing our connection in Doha. So when we arrive in Cape Town, it's a mystery. Oh, I'm exhausted. We've been up for 9 hours now.
So we convinced Benjamin.
Poor guy is sitting home all anxious. I think he's gonna get deported.
We've convinced him that because of our misbehaviour and us being a bit cheeky in Dubai, we got stopped at the border and we're never coming back to the UAE, and he believes it. I feel kind of bad, but also not at all. So I typed into ChatGPT for it to give me a fake automated notice from the UAE security, and it's absolutely smashed it. So I've sent it to both the group chat with Benjamin and him personally on DM on WhatsApp, just saying, automated notice, United Arab Emirates Telecommunications Regulatory Authority. This device has temporarily been confiscated by the UAE government under Article 17 of the Cybersecurity and Telecommunications Protection Act.
I mean, sorry bro, if you're this easy to fool, we're gonna take it as far as we possibly can.
Is Benjamin Aljit? This is Elliot friend?
Nothing happened. We just flew. Our plane was delayed because of the weather. No, so our flight was anyway via Qatar, but we missed the flight from Qatar to South Africa. So they put us in a hotel.
I'm gonna strangle you fuckers. I was literally about to call the police and actually like turn myself in, and I'm like, I don't want any problems. Bro, my heartbeat has been 120 since I woke up. I was just about to turn myself in. You guys you're gonna get payback for this. Every single day that goes on, I am planning, and I will never stop planning. Okay? Until I get revenge.
This is what we call a little side quest. We like that. So we got 12 hours now in Doha, Qatar. This is your floor, you're gonna off here. 3-hour nap, and then let's go explore. So we made it into Qatar Center, Souk Warif, is that the place where it's called? It's like a local market. It gives off Marrakesh vibes, but still a very different type of audience and pace. But let's try some local sweets. Can I take some dates? Yeah? Put it here, on the back. Weird snack. Roast pedal snack. You want one?
Fuck no, I don't, but I'll have it.
Right. Now we're in the city center, I think.
Yeah.
And this is where you have all the high rises. It's kind of cool, like such a different vibe. The other place were like Marrakesh, everything low buildings, old, cultural. Even though you could tell that it was newly built, it wasn't actually old buildings. But it was still a very cool vibe. And then you get here, like a 50-minute car ride. And then boom, we're back in sort of Dubai feeling with high rises, flashing lights, all of it. So let's continue exploring. We're getting a guided tour. This is where curiosity takes you to very unexpected places. So we met these university kids, local, here from Qatar and all the surrounding countries. And we'll see if we survive tonight, but we're getting in their cars and they're taking us around for a tour. This is how we roll, baby. Back of a tinted Lexus. Feel like a mafia boss.
Put the window up. No photos.
0%. Oh, look at that. We got
Sunroof?
ما عندي شنو انا ما عندي ما اسمع اغاني.
Let's go driving.
Dude, we're fucking Cape Town.
Did you sleep? What did you do on the flight?
I slept 7 hours. I woke up and it was like 2 hours left. So fucking good. It just went by like this.
Got my arm out on the window.
Alright, we made it. 30 hours of traveling later, a little side quest to Doha. We're in Cape Town and we instantly got a little touch of what this place is all about. So in customs they took us aside because of a big case, and the guy working there wanted me to pay, I assume, him some money for having my monitor with me. So apparently everything above 5,000 rand, which is like, I don't know, $500, you need to have a customs paper for it. So he didn't want to let me in with my monitor, and after standing there haggling for a while, he just jumps into this other guy that he knows. He comes back with the biggest smile on his face and it's like, that was the Catholic priest, he made my day, you can go in. So apparently he saved us from paying any custom tolls. You also had a little nice experience, didn't you?
My first experience walking in was going to the toilet here in Cape Town, and I see a guy who stood there, employed by the airport, and he goes, "Welcome to my office." So that was a fun experience, and then he proceeded to do absolutely nothing there.
Yeah, no, I can't believe we're actually here. And judging from the first 10 minutes and the view we're having now, I think it's gonna be absolutely insane. So stick around for the next video.